Hello and welcome to Lost River Homestead. We are brand new sheep farmers and we decided to make a little YouTube channel sharing all of our adventures with our sheep so that you guys can follow along with us. Cinnamon, don't knock it down. There's a sheep by the tripod. It might go over in just a second. Anyway, so we are brand new sheep farmers. My husband and I both grew up on farms, but there were not sheep. I grew up on a dairy farm. He grew up on a hay farm. So we're not new to farming, but we are new to sheep farming. This is something entirely new for us. Last fall, my husband suggested to me that we get some sheep because our kids are getting older now. Well, they're still elementary age, but they're out of the baby stage. And so they're to the age where they can really do a lot of chores and take care of animals, and they can really enjoy the fun of farming with something that is easygoing. Oh, she's like rolling her eyes back in her head because this feels so good. Yes, Chloe, yes, Chloe. Honestly, you two. I don't know if you can see, but these two are full sisters, and when you stop petting them, they will paw at you with their little hooves so that you will keep petting them. If the camera jiggles, it's because Millie is messing with the tripod. So we are new sheep farmers, and we're new sheep farmers, and we're going to share our adventures in sheep farming with all of you. There you are, there you are, there you are. When my husband suggested we get sheep, I immediately knew that we would be getting a fiber breed because I'm a passionate knitter and I design knitting patterns. So obviously it's going to be a fiber breed. We're not going to do something that you can't turn into yarn somehow. So I was looking into all of the fiber breeds that are available in the United States, of which there are a lot. And I knew I wanted something that's small and docile because we have 4 children. They're going to be the ones who are out in the barn doing all of the chores. A large reason why we're doing this is to give our kids some farming related chores, which is very good for them. So I wanted something small and docile so I don't have to worry about safety issues. The kids can just go sit in the sheep barn all they want and pet the sheep and love on the sheep, and I don't have to worry about anybody getting trampled or kicked or headbutted or anything. And as you can see, these ones are very friendly sheep, unless you stop petting them. I don't know if you can see, but these two are taking it in turn to paw at my leg when I stop petting them. Finnsheep are small. They're pretty small. You can see how small they are here in the video. I'm a pretty tall person, and they are quite small. We got them about 3 to 4 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I think. And when they got here, these ewes weighed 35 pounds. They've grown quite a bit in the last 3 weeks. Bunny is chewing on the tripod, if you hear some funny noise. They've grown quite a bit, but they were only 35 pounds when they came at 4 months old. So they're not going to be a very big sheep. And I want something that's going to be small and easy to handle and easy to... I don't have to worry about people getting trampled and run over and pinned against a wall or pushed into the fence. So they're going to be pretty small. They also, you will notice, they are naturally polled. The Finnsheep do not have horns at all, so I don't have to worry about somebody getting butted with horns. The rams don't even have horns. None of them have horns. So I don't have to worry about somebody getting butted with horns. I don't have to worry about sheep getting their heads stuck in the fences. All of our fencing is woven wire field fence. You can see some of it here behind me. And they of course stick their heads right through. Even though they have good grass on this side of the fence, they still stick their head right through it, and I don't have to worry about anybody getting snagged by their horns and getting stuck in the fence when we're here or not. They're closing their eyes because this feels so good. You will also notice their little tails that they're wagging here. Finnsheep are from the northern short-tailed breed group, and this group also includes Icelandic sheep and Shetland sheep and Gotland sheep and Romanov sheep. Those were also other breeds that I considered when we were picking our breed. But what I really like about the Finnsheep is that they're small and they are notoriously friendly, as you can tell. notoriously friendly, and they have a really, really fine fleece. They have a really beautiful fleece. Before we settled on what breed we were going to get, I ordered some skeins of Finnsheep yarn. I've already touched Icelandic, I've already touched Shetland, I know what they feel like, but I didn't know what Finn felt like, so I had to order a skein of Finn so that I could feel the yarn before we settled on the sheep. So it was beautiful, lustrous, silky, amazing yarn, so we went with Finnsheep. She's just loving this. If you could see from my angle, like her eyes are closed. This feels so good. Don't chew on me. Don't chew on me. There we go. So they have a really nice fleece. They're small. They're docile. They're easy to care for, easy to handle. Nobody's going to get stuck in a fence. The only thing you have to worry about is if you stop petting them, they will paw at you. At least these two will. These two are sisters. As you can see, their fleeces come in all different colors, and that's another thing that I really, really loved about Finnsheep, because I'm going to turn their fleeces into yarn when we shear them, and I can offer different color yarns and different, like blend different fleeces together to get a different shade and offer their yarn to knitters everywhere. So these two are just absolute love bugs. This one is called Cinnamon because she is brown like cinnamon. She is full sisters with Clove, who is this one. They are Cinnamon and Clove. They are named after spices. I wanted them to have kind of matching names because they're full sisters. And so we settled on Cinnamon and Clove for these two. They are my friendliest. Well, Bunny is the tamest, but these two are the most demanding for pets. Bunny at worst will just nibble on you. Come here, Bunny. Honestly, Cinnamon. You can see they're pawing at me. They both want pets. They both want pets. When they arrived, Clove was barely catchable. We had to trick her into the corner and pin her down. And then after she realized that she got back scratches from people, she decided she liked us. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Oh. If you want to tame a sheep, just scratch their back. It feels so good. So I'll try to give you a little overview of all of their colors if I can. These are the two that just want to be here. So this is Cinnamon. She is brown piebald. This is Clove. This one. She is black headsock tails. And we have, move you two. Move you two. Come here, Bunny. Bunny. Which maybe you can see why we named her Bunny. You need to move. You can see her bunny. It does look very much like a snail, but I decided that snail wasn't a good name for a sheep, and so we went with Bunny. She is black piebald, although her fleece sunburns quite a bit, so the tips of it are really caramel colored, and then down underneath it's black. So I don't know what kind of color yarn she's going to make. We also have some other piebalds and a plain white one. They've all decided to ignore me. We have Luna here, who is our only white sheep. She's named after Luna Lovegood. Here is Cinnamon again, wanting more pets. And Bunny. Come on, scooch, 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 scooch. Here's Juniper. There's Clove's nose. Here's Juniper. She is a black piebald. I love the spots all over her. I love spotty ones. And over here we have Millie. Millie isn't too fond of me. She is also a black piebald. Like, Clove, get out of there. Get out of there. She's also black piebald. And she is twin sisters with Feely, who is right on the other side of the fence. Here we have Feely. And over there we have Keely. These are our two rams. They are named after Thorin's nephews, the dwarves from The Hobbit. So Feely and Keely, these are our two rams. And they are separate from the ewes because Finnsheep sexually mature starting at 4 months of age. Some other fun facts about Finnsheep is they mature very, very young. It's between 4 and 8 months of age that they are sexually mature, so we have to have them separated, even though the ewes are starting to turn 5 months through the course of August, but they're not quite there. Yes, Clove. So the ewes are not quite 5 months old. The ram, our biggest ram, Keely, he is going to be 6 months old in this August. He is already sexually mature. You can tell because he will do the thing where the ram curls up its nose to smell all of the ewes to see if they're in heat. He does that already, so I'm assuming he is already mature at 5, almost 6 months of age. Why are you biting me? It's uncalled for. Why are you biting me? So we're keeping them all separate because we don't want to have accidental babies. And we'll breed them in October, which is not too far away now. There you go, there you go. But Finnsheep mature very young, so they are supposed to lamb by the time they hit 1 year of age. So these ewes are supposed to lamb by March because they were born in March. That's part of the breed standard. Another part of this breed is they are very prolific. They have lots of multiples. They have lots and lots of babies. They have so many babies that they're called litters. So they will have litters of lambs. Bunny here is from a litter of 4. Clove is also from a litter of 4. So Bunny, Clove, Cinnamon, and Juniper are all quadruplets. And then Keely is a triplet. And Luna and Millie and Feely are all twins. But it's really, really normal for them to have many multiples, 4 or 5 lambs in a litter. And then the ewes are so milky and so maternal that they take care of those all by themselves as long as they have good enough nutrition and they're well cared for. So I think that's going to be really cool. I'm really excited to see how many babies these ones have next March. It's going to be a lot of fun. Plus you don't know what color you're going to get when they pop out. I'm expecting some cool color patterns and some cool spotting, hopefully. I really like the piebald ones because of all the spotting. And you're chewing on me now too. They are very friendly. They are very, very docile and friendly, and they will follow you around, and they just want pets is all they want. So here we are, new Finnsheep farmers, and we will take you on all of our adventures so you can see our sheep.